Hello guys. Good evening.
Hi, good evening, Vinod.
Hey Ram.
Good evening, sir.
Hey Pooja. Good
Hi,
evening.
good evening.
Hi Ashish.
Hey, good
Rajesh.
evening.
Good evening guys. Okay. I hope everyone installed Oracle XE if I'm not wrong. Isn't it?
Yeah, sir. I installed.
Okay. I'm coming back 1 minute. Okay, you installed. Who else? Ashish. I think Ashish installed already. Ram installed. How about Rajesh?
So I have a developer. Yeah.
You have developer.
Yep.
SQL
Actually, it was
developer. You were talking about SQL developer, right?
yes, SQL developer.
But which version you installed in Oracle?
Actually, it's pre-installed on my system.
SQL developer IDE for us, right?
Yes.
You don't have any database, not.
I do have one database. Actually, it was pre-installed on my system like long time back.
Okay, that's fine. Not a problem. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So we are waiting for Monica. Let's wait for Monica.
Nikita also is there, I think.
Yes.
Everybody came.
Okay, let's recap. So we discussed about operators, right? In last class. So can someone tell what are the operators we have?
He's
So
equal to,
yeah.
not equal to, less than, greater than, in, and or, like, not
Yeah.
like.
Like, okay. Is null.
Is null, perfect. Is null,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And we saw all patterns of like and not like, and between, we saw between. What else? And there is a set operators, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Set,
just we discussed about set operators, but we didn't
yeah.
practice them, right? Okay.
Yes.
Set operators and conversion functions. There are some functions. Okay, welcoming to. Now we'll come to functions actually. Okay, so we have some functions in this Oracle SQL actually. Okay, SQL we have max function, min function, average function. You know, as usual, right? Wherever you go, some functions will be there, right? To find the maximum value, or to find the minimum value, or average, sum. These kind of functions will be there always, right? Here also same functionality. You can find max function will do. Max function will find that maximum value of the column. What are the column you mentioned there? That column will return the max value. Min value, same min value, minimum value of the table, minimum value of the column. And if you use some of the column, right? So for example, salary column, sum of salary column, it will sum of the whole salary, right? And then average, for average also there, average kind of average salary kind of thing. We can find all those things. Okay, let's see them
Excuse me.
right now. Sorry,
Are you sharing your screen or not?
I'm going to share now.
Okay.
Let me know if you can be able to see.
Yes.
Okay, now let's talk about we have functions, right? Mathematical functions. Go with mathematical functions. Okay, or number functions, whatever it may be, right? Select star from employee EMP, right? We have employee table. Okay, now we have columns, right? Employee number and employee name, job, and manager, hire date, salary, commission, department. These are the columns we have now. The first thing, I want to know how many records we have in the table. Here, okay, number, these are 2-digit number, we can find it easily. But when you go to big tables, right? Definitely we need to, sometimes we may need to count of the records, how many records we are having, right? For that one, first function is count. Okay, you can write count star from employee. Okay, star means all the records. Okay, you can use count star or one means presence record present or not. Just we are counting the records, that's all, right? What is returning? How many records we are having in the table? That is returning as count. Okay, count function here. And this count function, right?
Is there any difference between star and one?
Sorry?
Is there any difference?
No,
right? Okay.
No difference. Even you go with one also, even you write one also here. No difference here, right? And see, the count of this is the total count of the records actually. Maybe sometimes your requirement is department wise count required, right? For example, how many employees present in department number 10, right? That time you have to use, okay, maybe you can find this here, right? Department number, particular department. If you want to know particular department where DPT number equal to 10, directly you can write it. Okay, sometimes we may have requirement, okay, like this. I want to know department wise employees, how many number of employees, 10th department how many, 20th how many, 30th how many, like this will be there. That is the requirement, right? So that case, you need to write a query. Each department you need to count it, right? Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So now I want a department number here, department number, comma, count of one from EMP. Okay, now if you write this one, what it does? Will it execute or not?
No.
It will not execute because you know what is the requirement. Okay, I need department count of employees department wise. Okay, but you didn't write the logic. What logic you want, you didn't write here actually. At this type of case, when even not only employees, not only department here, when you want to group the group by something, right? I mean, for example, male and female, consider a gender, right? One table, we have male records and female records. I want to know how many male, how many female. These kind of questions, always we have to use group by class. Group by which column it is. Which column, what is the column, based on which column you are going to group it. Department number, right? Department number, that's all, you are done. See, the department number 20, you have 5 records, 5 employees, and 36 records, and 3 records, right? Clear?
Can you explain one more time?
Okay. See here, my requirement is department number wise. I need to count the employees department wise. Okay. That means
Yes.
I need to know how many people in under department 10, under department 20, and 30, right? This is what my requirement, right? Till here, what I'm doing, I need department number, okay, because I want to see the department number, and count of the records, okay. Just I am writing the function here, and then there is logic. There is no logic, right? So we have to write. I mean, bundled by group. Actually, you consider as bundled by group. That means your class is group by. This is the class, okay, and which column you are going to your required column, actually that column you have to mention here. Clear? Any doubts? For example, so you are counting male and female gender record, gender column, okay. Instead of department number, you have to mention gender here. Clear?
Yes.
Guys, if you have any doubts, please raise your voice, please. Okay.
So here we are learning about the count and the group by. So in what kind of in I mean like in what kind of condition we normally use group by?
See the group by department number. So see here, what is happening? We are grouping by department number actually. Okay, there is no filter here actually. On table, on full table, okay, just grouping the records department by department. That's what we are doing.
So in where I mean like in our working environment, we get like we get kind of information that we have to use a group by or something like that, or we need to uh, think about ourselves.
We have to think about it actually. Why I'm saying, right? This is employee table. We know department number actually. Okay. Tomorrow the table is different. The column might be different. Okay. I told you example, right? Male and female gender column, right? So maybe the table we have gender column. So I want to know how many female, how many male we are having the table actually. That time you have to use gender column here. Group by is common. Group by is class actually. That is class.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Clear?
Yeah.
So just I'm saying, just for understanding purpose, I'm mentioning department number here. Any questions? See, where is the class? Group by is a class. Order by is a class. Okay. And having is a class. See here, to filter the data. Filter the data. To group the data. And to sort the data. And additional filter also. So I can say having, right? Having is the last class always we have to use. Okay. You have to use first where class and then group by, order by, and having. Yeah. This is the order actually you have to follow. Clear? For example, here I used group by class here, right? I want to know finally how many employee, I mean, which department greater than three employees we have. Okay. That time we go for having, and you have to use count function here. What are the function we are using based on which column? So we are having, we have to check by count column, right? The count column you have to mention here and greater than 3. But it does. So only 2 records we got, right? Guys, any
Yes.
question? Okay. So these are a class actually. Mainly you have to understand these classes. Okay. Order by always we have two options. One is ascending order, and another one is descending order. Okay. By default, if you are not mentioning anything ASC or DESC, automatically it's going to ascending order. Clear?
Yes.
Understand this one. While writing the queries, you can understand easily. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Initially a little bit tough, but no, but not too complex. Don't worry. Okay. And then now we say count function. For example, these are all functions, right? When you're using the functions by category, definitely you have to use group by. Okay. And simply if you want is one column, right? If I don't want anything, another column here, simply I want count of records. I don't want anything else here. You don't need to write group by here. Okay. I will tell you the differences here actually. This is the count function, right? Then we'll go for sum function actually. Okay. I want a sum of salary. Sum of salary. So see here, understand this logic actually. What I'm doing right now, this sum of salary is sum of 14 record salary, 14 employees salary. You clear?
Yeah.
It combines all the employees salaries here. The sum of salary means whole table, right? You are not categorizing by any department or anything else, right? Now, when you go to department, I want department number department wise. Okay. Department wise. Then you go for department again. See here. Now this is 20th department, 10,875, 30th department 9,400, and 10th department 8,750. See the total combined into 29,000 something. Sorry. Guys, don't get confused. See here, this is the value total sum, total 14 members salary. Okay, here department number wise salary. Okay, clear? Any questions here? See here how much it is? 29.25. See here. Here,
Yes.
guys, don't get confused. It's very simple. Just here is we are checking all the whole salary of the employee, all the employees actually. Okay, here department wise salaries. Okay, I hope you guys understand.
Yes, clear.
If you have any questions, please raise your voice right now. And now I am going to average. Again, average also here, right? That means sum of salary by 14. This meaning average salary means sum of salary by 14. This is what average 20 23 20 73, right? Now again, I am going by department wise again. This is department wise average. Is clear or not?
Yeah, clear.
Here. So 20th department 2175 average, 30th department 1566, and 10th department 2916. This is the average. That means sum of salary by the number of employees calculation. Clear? So you know count now and sum and average, right? Now I want to go for max. Now I want to know who is getting maximum salary out of 14 employees. This is again the same logic. Again, this is for 14 employees and all the employees. Okay, the average is this one. Okay, if you want to know who is that, okay, MP number, PE name, you'll not get like this. Actually, you have to write group by again. When you want to when you want to get columns, then you have to write group by. Okay.
Can you repeat that one? When we want by column, then we have to go through the group by
class. When you are using aggregate function, then you have to use by default you can find it, but you want columns also. You want to see the columns also, then you have to go for group by again. Okay, this is whole table. Maximum salary is 5,000. Okay. Again, going here again other condition, right? Department wise. See here. So 20th department, 20th department is 3,000, 30th department 2,850, and 10th department 5,000. This is what maximum salary. Okay. And coming to here, minimum salary. Just practice it and let me know if you have any doubts or questions tomorrow. Okay. Mean also same thing here. This is on 14 records. This is on group by department wise. Okay. And if you want to know this, who is that? Okay. Select. See here, this is the minimum salary. I'm sorting out. This is the minimum salary. Here also we got minimum salary 800. Department is 20. 20th department 800. Okay. And 10th department minimum salary is 1,300. 1,300, 2050, and 5,000. 950. Sorry, 1,300. 1,300 10th department here. Okay. And 30th department minimum salary is 30th department minimum salary.
So group by clause, can we can use that for first name and last name?
You can use it. If you use group by first name and last name, what will happen? Each record will show one record. Actually, when you have multiple records, then only it will show combined together. Otherwise, it will not combine. You got it right?
Yes.
Name, you are going by name, right? When you have duplicate record, then only it will group by it. Otherwise, it will give one record always. Right?
Okay, if there is a duplicate record, then it will work as a group by. Otherwise, it's going to be individual records.
Unique group. It considered as unique group actually. For example, you are giving group by class.
Mhm.
You are using group by class employee name. Okay, by name, right?
Mhm.
When you are okay, you are giving name Smith, right? Group by Smith. Okay, employee name. If you go by employee name, okay, Smith have one record here, right? Let me show you. I will show you this one actually. Okay, now I'm going to count of one. Okay, count of one. It will not be. It is not useful, right? When you are going with this one, name employee group by name. See here what it does. That means on Smith name with name Smith equal to one record, Allen equal to one record, Ward equal to one record, Jones equal to one record. Overall one records actually. You got it right? That is grouping
Yes.
by the category. You can consider as category.
Got it.
Okay, when you go with the department number, under department number, for example, under 10th department, we have multiple employees will be there. And 20th, we have multiple department. That is what group by we are categorized by department number actually here. That's what you have to understand. Right?
Yes, I'm clear
E-name
now.
and all those things, definitely you cannot do that. Because the requirement will not be like that, right?
Yes.
That's
Got
the
it.
reason. Okay. Now you are clear, right? And now we have functions, right? Count to count the records, okay? And sum the value, sum the column value, complete column value. And we can use group by. If you want to categorize by category, some particular category, we need to use group by. Okay. And max value and min value, right? To find max and min. You can apply max value, min value on date columns also, and number columns also. Okay. These type of things you can use it, min and max. So what else? Concatenation. We'll go for string functions. Some of the string functions we'll see to now. Okay. First, there is a concatenation. Concatenation, that is not a function actually. We'll use pipe symbol to concatenate two strings actually. For example, ABC. Okay, concatenation. I'm giving some space here. I'm adding some space here and CDCS, something kind of thing. From dual. What is the dual?
It's dummy table.
It's a dummy table. Yeah, because if there is no table, we'll use dummy table always. Because from class is mandatory in Oracle SQL. Okay. If you see here, A0 BC, there is a space in between that and DCS. Okay. We are combining two strings actually. This is one string and this is second string. Okay. And in between that, separated by, there is a space in between that. If you want to give space. So how it will be, right? Let me tell you the requirement here. Okay. Some tables we may have data like first name and last name column will be there instead of employee name. Okay, let me connect to HR schema. I have a There is employees table, right? Here, see here, there is a column called first name, comma, last name. First name, last name, two different columns are there. We don't have name, full name, right? If you want to show the full name, okay, I want employee number, employee ID, comma, first name, FRST, first underscore name, concatenation, space, and last underscore name from employees. Okay, see here, this is the column value, right? This is the full name, right? I can give that alias name for that, or some name I can give it to this one actually. Okay, full name. Instead of showing this way, first name, space, and all those things, right? It will not looks good. It will not looks good, right? So that I'm adding full name alias. Okay, the name is showing as here. See here. This is alias. So we can give any name, whatever you want, you can give it here. Okay. If you give A, it will come A only there. This is called alias. Okay. Any questions?
So just give space and put the new name. It's gonna work as alias.
Sorry,
Like
what's your question?
after last name. So you combine that first name, last name as a full name, right? So and
Yes,
full name
yes.
is alias name. So
This is alias name. This column will not be there in the table actually.
right.
I'm giving my own name. Whatever I want, I'm giving here actually.
To just
For example, employee ID. If I don't want to show employee ID to the user, right? I can say some E number kind of thing. For example, I want to show some. I don't want to show what is the column name, exact column name to in application side, right? So database side, okay, employee ID will be there, but in the application side, employee ID, something will be there, identification number, some kind of thing, some full description will be there, might be, right? So these type of things we can use directly alias name directly here, right? And remember, when you are writing, for example, I want alias as employee identification. Okay, I want like this actually. Okay, in alias name is like this actually. See here, if you are giving, I am not giving any single quotes or double quotes here actually, because there is a one string, right? One string, we don't need to give any single quotes and double quotes. But here, the two different strings were there actually here. In between that, two different strings were there. There is a space in between that. That means two different words we are giving as alias, right? So data, it cannot understand, right? Something, it should be comma, I mean separated by column, or when it is alias, you have to give this type of strings, you have to give in single double quotes actually always. If you give like this, it allows. See here. Clear, guys? Any questions?
Now it's clear. No.
Clear, right? So
Yeah.
now, why I am giving space here? I don't want, if I am not giving any space here, what it does, will not have any space. To both will be combined. Stephen King. It will not make any sense, right? So that's the reason we'll separate it by space. That will full name is okay. That is first one is first name and last name. We are combined together actually, make it into full name. So why I'm saying this one, the concatenation. Concatenation will happen by pipe symbol. Okay, guys, speak out.
Yes.
Any questions so far?
No.
Okay, cool. Now we know concatenation symbol. Okay, now as usual, right? Upper and lower. Here also, see here, column name A0 BC single quote, and again concatenation symbol and docs, right? I don't want this one. I can give concat, some kind of thing. See here, what is showing? What is the name you are giving? The name is taking as alias name, column name. That is the column name. Okay. Clear, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to find uppercase. Upper. There is a function called upper. Okay.
One question here.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah. So we also have a concat function, right?
Concat function also there actually. But
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So why we have to use pipe if we have a concat function?
We usually the old method we are using concat symbol only. Concatenate. There is a function called concat or concatenate, I think.
CONCAT function.
Correct. Concat function. There is a function called concat function. So usually that while using that one, right, we can use comma separated values. First, for example, the value, for example, like this actually. I never use actually. Equals are used, but not here. Here, both are same. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Both are same. And if you want to add any space in between that, either you can add directly here, or it will not allow here again.
Okay.
Only two columns combination, it looks like. I never used actually. So always I go for the above methodology. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you can use, if you want, you can use it, not a problem. Okay. Next, upper and lower functions, right? These are the common functions to convert into lower to upper to lower, unit cap. These kind of functions were there actually. Okay, so let's go with upper first. Upper of something is, sorry, small, right? I want smalls here. Okay, from dual. See here, what it's showing here. I'm writing an employee name. Okay, employee name. So those are already in uppercase, right? For example, e name from EMP is already in uppercase actually. Now I want lowercase. Okay, e name. Okay, see here difference. And third one, unit cap of e name. What it does?
First letter capital.
Yeah, initial cap. See here. Clear, guys? So there is upper, lower, init cap. Init cap it does first letter only capital, rest of all small. Okay, and lower it converts the string to lowercase. Upper lowercase to uppercase. Okay, clear, guys?
Like if we want to make only ename as a lowercase, so syntax will be select lower bracket ename
Lower of column name.
ename and from a table, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 1 minute. I'm getting a call. 1 minute. Guys, I'm back. Sorry. Okay. So now these are the small functions actually. Regularly we'll not use them, but you have to know these things actually at least. Right? Now, substring. There is a substring. What it does, for example, you want to extract first 4 character of employee name or 3 character of employee name. This kind of thing you have to check. You have to do that. You have to find that something. For example, usually what we'll do, sometimes month comparison in table, month comparison kind of thing we'll do that, right? For that one, there is a function called substring. Okay, what I want, there is a string. Okay, this is SQL class kind of thing. This is a complete string, right? Okay, from dual, what I am doing, str. What? Okay. Okay, we got this one now. This is the whole string, right? Now I want, sorry, this is something spell. Okay, these 4 characters I need to subtract from, get as a column, separate one. This only I have to get to this one actually. Okay, that means from starting position, how many characters I have to take? How many characters I have to take?
4.
That means the string, the syntax is substring of substr. Okay, this is the whole string, right? I have to paste the whole string here. This syntax is str and starting position and ending position. That's what I want actually. This is what syntax actually. Remember this one. And instead of string, I'm giving this value here. Okay. Now I'm going to here. That is string. This is substr. Okay. See here. What you got here? This we got, right? And now I want 4th character from 4th character or 4. There is space in between that, right? There is space in between that. Space also considered as a one letter. Okay, here one string kind, one character kind of thing actually. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5, 5th character from 5th character, I want 3 now, right? Guys, please speak out if you have any doubts. Fifth character, no, it's 6th character, right? Ideally it is 6th character, not 5th character. 5th is space, right?
Yes.
So that's the reason I am giving 6th character. See here, did you get it? This is substring actually. Okay, now I want to replace this with it. Okay, this with replace function. Replace function, what it does, which one, if you want to replace with something else, you can do this one actually with replace. In this replace, in this function, this syntax is string comma actual string, actual string, and replace with new string, and old string and new string kind of thing. Old string and new string. Old string and new string. Okay. This is what we have to do, right? So when I'm going here, select replace class with see here what it does.
Session.
But it is replacing the replacing the text with new text actually. Okay.
So in syntax, first we have to give all sentence and whatever words we
What
need to.
see, this is sentence I gave an example only. Don't consider as this is the standard one actually. This is just example only. In this one, whatever you want, you can replace it. Okay.
So I understood that, but over here you wrote there this SQL class and then class then session. So it means only the
Class
class
replacing
change.
with session.
So this SQL it doesn't gonna affect.
Correct.
Okay, if I want to change with this, I mean SQL to the some different like math, this math class. So it's
You can
gonna
do
be
that.
like math.
You can do that. Yes. Just instead of SQL, anything you can replace with. See here.
So we can't give simple just a class and I mean SQL and math like that.
Sorry.
So we can give a simple like a SQL math. We cannot
Correct.
give it like that. We have to write down the whole this SQL class too.
No. One string you can compare at a time. One string you can replace. You can. You are telling this one, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Complete one. Okay. Yeah. We can do that in single string. We can do that.
Okay.
We can do that. But two strings, two different things we can do. But you can one string you can do that. Whole thing can be replaced actually. The string whole thing can be replaced with anything actually. You can do that. Okay. Even you don't want SQL, this one also you can do this simply, right? Just remove that. This one. Replace simply this one. Okay. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Any questions so far? Now, there are some functions to remove white spaces before and after white spaces. Okay. Left side white spaces and right side white spaces will be their strings. Remember, in between spaces will not remove. Okay. Because why this is not there here, right? This is SQL, that is valid space actually. If you remove all the spaces, that will not valid, right? That's the reason always remove the white spaces right side and left side only. Okay. Clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Trimming functions. Trimming functions. What are the functions we have here? Ltrim,
Trim.
rtrim. Third one is trim. Okay. So Ltrim, what it does, remove white spaces white spaces at left side of the string, left side of the string. Okay, and rtrim, what it does, right side of the string. It removes white spaces both the sides actually. Okay, white spaces both sides. Here guys, now I want to show the examples here actually. Okay,
We can trim can be used to remove spaces in between the sentence also, right?
no,
Oh, only right and left. Okay.
right or left only, because if you use that one, the meaning will be changed, right? For example, if you use trim of this trim of this SQL class, this is SQL class, that is my string actually. Okay, this is SQL class. Okay, in between this and is we have spaces, and is and SQL we have space, and SQL and class we have space. That is valid space actually. If you remove all the spaces, that will not, that is meaningless, right?
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
That's the reason it will not remove in between the spaces actually. It will remove only left side and right side. Clear?
Yes.
And how do we know that we need to use a trim over here or we don't need to trim over there like that?
See, by default, right, we will not go for L trim or L trim or R trim actually. Okay, all are doing, particularly left side spaces, we have spaces, then you can go with that one. By default, what we will do, we'll use trim directly. Okay, either left side or right side, no matter whatever it is, it will clear white spaces both the sides. Okay,
Got it.
I'll show the example here. The string is, first string is some AAA. I have spaces left side. See here. Okay.
Venugopal, you asked. Oh,
Yes, please.
suddenly your screen stopped like sharing. So
Okay. No worries.
Yeah.
I'm coming back. Okay. Now, this is string, right? This is actual string. Okay. Now I'm using L trim for this one. L trim of okay. What I will do. Okay, maybe you guys can confuse if I use that. Okay, I don't want to do that right now. Here, where we have space here.
Left and right, both of them.
Okay, from here. Here, guys, if you see this one, there is no space between this one starting position here, right? But here, there is a space. Okay, it is clear, right, guys? This is L trim. Okay, and even you can use trim also here actually, no matter whatever it is. Trim off. Yes, I'm saying example. Both are same. Yes, clear. Okay. It removes the spaces, right? Left side also it's removed. It's removed, right? See here. Do you have any spaces in between starting? No, right? So blindly you can use trim always.
So basically,
Okay.
trim we are using for put our data inside the column without any space.
It removes the spaces, right side
Yeah,
or left side.
without the space. Perfect. I got it.
Yeah. Now it is the right side. I'm giving spaces at right side actually. Okay. I'm using right trim and the space is right side. Okay. Okay. I'm executing this one. See the first string we have space. Okay. See here. And sorry, this is the column name. I didn't mention. I didn't change it. Okay. And we don't have any spaces. See here. We don't have any spaces. Right side also. And again, if you see here also we don't have any spaces. So trim can be used anywhere. Either left side or right side. You can remove the spaces. Okay. Now my string is both side spaces. Okay. I don't want right. I'm using right trim here, and I'm using left trim here. My string is this one, and this is right trim, and okay, sorry, space. And both sides I'm giving here. Okay. See here. In first string, we have both side spaces, and this here, and we have space here also. In the right string, there is no space at the right side, but we have space at left side. Okay. This is column name wrong. Okay. Okay.
You're using right trim twice.
No, I changed it now. This is left trim and right trim and trim. Okay. So
No,
left trim.
The function you need to change it to left. There is still
Okay.
right trim.
Clear. Okay. Left trim, right trim, and trim. Okay. Left side there is no space here. Okay. Left side there is no space, and right side we have space. Okay. And this one, left side we have space, but not at right side. Okay. And trim. See here. Both the sides we don't have spaces. Clear, guys? And you need an example right now for trim. Here, first thing is string and then left trim. This is left trim. So it removes spaces at left side, but we have space at right side. And then this is we have space at left side, but not right side. And the string is we don't have spaces at both the sides actually, right? That means it is not disturbing middle spaces, string between the, I mean, what are the spaces we are having in between the strings? We are not removing. Only we are removing left side and right side. Ram, your question clear?
Yes, Vinny.
Yes, sir.
Any questions so far? Clear, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's stop here. Let's continue tomorrow again. Okay, just practice them. We can see some more functions tomorrow. Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Take care.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.